I don't know where that ship is. Hey, isn't that one of Eggman's robots? I know. I'll follow it back to Eggman's base. Here I come, Eggman.
And the music cut out again. Of course it did. Hey guys, I'm gonna chill out with Sub-Zero7 and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Adventure. Last time we acquired more pieces of the Master Emerald for Knuckles and managed to rebuild most of the Emerald, but we're still shy just a couple shards. Luckily, we just saw one of Eggman's robots walk by, and Knuckles had the brilliant idea of, hey, if that's one of his robots, I can probably follow it back to the egg carrier. But yeah, as you can see, it's almost entirely restored at this point. Can't stand on it. But we still got this dent here. That's the one part that we're missing. Luckily, we got that robot to follow. Let's go get him. I honestly forgot that Gamma actually showed up at this point in time. I didn't realize that Knuckles ever saw him until we were replaying this game. Because there's just no interaction otherwise. But for now, let's chase after him. Also, I do have something interesting to share, with the class at least. Come this point in time, we're currently December. And all I gotta tell you is, good fucking God. Sega, what the hell took so long with what you just did? For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, the Game Awards just happened. No one cares about the award show part, people care about the announcements. Sega won, in terms of just the stuff that they showed off, because they showed off 5 games from IPs we haven't seen in about 20 years. Okay, maybe we've seen some recent stuff, comparatively speaking, from like Crazy Taxi and Shinobi, but it's insane. Crazy Taxi, Shinobi, Jet Set, Golden Axe, and Streets of Rage are all getting new titles. It looks ridiculous. I'm like, what happened? What year is it? It's a good time to be a Sega fan for once in your goddamn life. For now, I don't entirely know where Gamma goes in this direction. Normally, there's actually an access point to the egg carrier from here, if you take this path down to a boat. But he's not there, so, Tikal, what do we do?
A huge building has appeared deep in the jungle.
You want us to go there again? We were just in Lost World, though. I mean, I guess we can take this pathway if you insist. But yeah, Sega has, gone off the rails, but in the best way I've ever heard in my goddamn life. About time. There's even a quote from the Sega of America CEO, who I misplaced the name of right now, it's Shuji something, who said they want to go back to the, quote, rebellious phase of the Dreamcast era, which is just the greatest thing I could have possibly heard. But regardless, that's the base over there that Tikal was talking about. And there's the cutscene. Yeah, I'm still reeling from that. It's just, oh my god. Like, I thought Bomb Rush Cyberpunk was gonna be Jet Set 3. I didn't realize we'd actually get Jet Set 3.
Just what
I guess I gotta rename it Jet Set
Time
Gaiden.
to make a house call.
House call? You're not a doctor. I hope he's not. Oh god, if Knuckles was a doctor, he'd be a dentist and it'd be terrifying. And yes, Eggman's secret base was where the egg carrier was the whole time. Somehow. I don't know how it was hidden under there and just kind of appeared. But due to uncovering his other base down here, Knuckles was able to sneak aboard this thing. Which does explain how he was able to get on there when Sonic and Tails caught up to it using the Tornado 2. Good explanation, I suppose. At least as good enough as any.
Now we'll see who's so easily tricked.
It's still you.
I can sense that the emeralds are here somewhere.
That's something they always bring up periodically, is they say Knuckles can sense the Master Emerald pieces. I don't really understand where that comes from, though, because there's not much of an explanation as to, like, how that happens. Is that just a thing because he's an Echidna? Or is it because he's the Guardian? I don't know. I believe there is an... Yep, there's an emblem piece right here that we can grab. 31. Actually, a number of ring boxes up here, too. You don't really go into the pool room all that often, and it's even harder to get up to this point, unless you're Tails or Knuckles, so they left a few goodies for you in case you want to check the spot out. Kind of nice. Let's drop down. Door is closed because the pool water is still here, so I gotta find a way to drain that. I guess we're not supposed to be here currently. But at least we got that emblem, I suppose. For now, let's head this way? Yes. Oh. I can't tell. I wish I could tell you, Knuckles, but the camera decided not to cooperate. Alright, reused animation, that's what's going on. Knuckles, you're in the floor! Okay, there we go. Okay, if we're in the floor, that means there's got to be the sky deck around here somewhere.
Find the entrance to the sky deck. The Master Emerald is there.
It's around here somewhere. It's not here. Actually, I believe, if memory serves me correctly. No, I'm thinking of something else. You can actually, with certain cannons around here, you can get inside of them and they'll shoot you places. Am I now supposed to head back in here? I don't think so. Oh, right, because the pool water drains during the transformation.
I sense the Master Emerald. It can't be far from here.
Fair enough. I had to explain that for anyone who wasn't entirely sure. Take that. I believe this will get us to Sky Deck. There we go. This is the last stage for Knuckles, though. I don't think it's that bad of a stage, but it's certainly a weird gimmick for Sky Deck here. Because to call...
Either push or pull the lever to control the ship's tilt.
Yeah, we can tilt the direction of the ship using this. Which, depending on your luck, is helpful, or leaves you wondering where the hell the emerald pieces are. Looks like one is around here. Be careful. Oh, God. Just let the floor carry us. To call, what do you got to say?
This way.
Oh. Well, there's one. Yeah, usually... Oh, God. Jesus Christ, we got firepower on this ship. I forgot about that. Usually to call, if she is close enough to something, we'll actually stay around it for a little bit to let you know exactly where you need to go. Otherwise, you just follow the dot to get a general feel of the direction to go. These turrets, though, are going to be a problem otherwise, so it's best to destroy them as best you can. Warning, if the ship tilts, doors will open. Watch out for falling objects. Yes! So long as the ship is tilted, those doors will open and throw things at you, so you really got to be careful. And also these electric guys, not exactly your friends. And neither is just lunging forward and getting hit, Knuckles. Maybe stop doing that. Now we sensed Emerald Shard number 3 was over this way. Oh, it's just right here. Easy peasy, I guess. I didn't actually think it would be out just floating. I'm assuming... No. Oh, I bet I know where you are. You're down here. Some doors will open more than others. Let's destroy those cannons to give us some safety. Now we gotta get back up and tilt the ship a different direction to open this door. That shouldn't be too hard, it's just getting back up can be a pain in the neck sometimes. Alright, come on, Knuckles. Up we go. Because to notice, when the ship's at an angle, Knuckles can't glide as well in certain directions, so you really gotta play this smart. Luckily, we can still climb walls, which is a good way to get back up here, at least. Or at least most of the way. We still gotta work on it a little bit. There we go. Yeah, we're working way up. So yeah, there's the main control switch right there. There's speed shoes. That wasn't what I wanted, but okay. Can use this to get back up, thankfully. Yeah, this is probably, without question, the longest stage for Knuckles because you can just get stuck not going the right direction at all. Let's see if I can adjust the camera angle.
Or pull the lever to control the ship's tilt.
Let's get onto this side. Because we want to push it so that it's going to the left. Come on. Oh my god. There we go. Okay, if it's leaning... Wrong way. That was also not the intended way I wanted this to go, so we're going to have to be really meticulous about this. Come on. Hold still. Oh my god. Knuckles, push
Either
the
push
goddamn
or
lever.
pull a lever to control the ship's tilt.
There. Thank you. That tilts everything to the left, which opens these doors over here, which is good. Because with them open, I can see the Emerald Shard, and I can grab it. Nice. And that's the last of Knuckles' stages. Nice work.
Good enough. The last missing piece.
What the hell was that noise?
All right.
Wait, Knuckles, you drifted.
Now,
Watch out.
To restore the Master Emerald. Huh?
Wait, two Tikals? Oh god, there's two of them. He's still drifting. He's still drifting because we're at an angle. That's great. Because the ship doesn't autocorrect itself when the stage is done.
Oh no, not again. What is the meaning of this?
Good question. Let's find out. We've seen this place ablaze before. Let's see what happened.
Hey, what happened here?
I couldn't stop them. They came, and my father. I had no idea how bad this would turn out. I'm shocked.
Look, it's the Emerald. Wait.
No, Tikal's peeing on me.
Is this a
This
dream?
is rude.
It's more like a nightmare.
No, what a nightmare is your lip flaps. What's up, Tikal?
Your friends are in front of the ship fighting. Help
How do you
them.
know that? Well, I mean, I guess she's right. At this point in time, they would be fighting Gamma, but come on. Let's get out of here, Knuckles. We don't need to be back in the sky deck anymore. You tried to go through the wall. Oh, God. Don't need to be back in the sky deck, so we can easily just head out it. Knuckles, for God's sake, glide. Did you not hear the mystical floating orb friend? Our friends are in danger.
I finally found all of the missing emerald pieces, but I still can't figure out that creepy monster. Huh? What's that?
I don't know. What is it? I can't see. Oh, there we go. What was that noise? Knuckles, were you drowning? We're not in water, dude. We're high in the sky. Well, whatever that light was, let's go find out. Seems pretty obvious to me, though. It's the Dreamcast load screen. Of course. I should have known.
Not again! I hate you!
Hey, Sonic!
There you are, Knuckles. About time.
I will return!
Eggman, come back!
I'd better let Sonic handle it from here. He'll do okay. Now, I must return to Angel Island and the Master Emerald. No, it can't be! I guess he didn't get enough the first time. You can't stop me from restoring the Master Emerald.
So apparently Chaos 6 didn't have enough when it fought Sonic because it's back for round 2! Eggman's not here to drop these things, but they're still spinning, so we can use that to our advantage. Let's let him suck it up. And we can still do double damage thanks to the maximum heat knuckle. This fight is a little bit trickier because you've got less terrain to work with, though, so you really got to be careful. But we can actually just throw the capsules at him, so it's fine. Bonk. Plus, with the power of gliding, missing flooring is nothing. Uh-oh. Chaos is going to jump, which means he's probably... Oh, God, Shockwave! I actually forgot he did that. Yeah, that's a new one. I actually don't recall that attack in the slightest. Interesting. Chaos 6 is about the same as he was for Sonic, aside from the missing floor. Otherwise, so this fight, if you could handle it as Sonic, you'll probably be fine as Knuckles. Heck, even if you didn't know how to do the Ancient Light attack on him, he's not that hard of a boss, if we're being honest. Interesting creature, not so much interesting boss. Oh god. One more hit. Bonk. And that does it.
Is that all you got?
I do wonder how Chaos 6 was able to reconstitute itself, though, because given how Sonic defeated it, it also was shattered like ice. I guess the ice melted? Like, how did he get there? I just want answers, is all.
Yeah, you're finished.
He actually dropped the emeralds.
What's left now is to return the Master Emerald safely to my island.
Maybe grab the Chaos Emeralds too, Knuckles. Because, I mean, they're right there. Once again, nice explosions. And there's Knuckles just gliding by. Whee! I love that they just reuse the exact same explosion animation, but they have a different character flying by the screen instead to justify how they got there. Or how they got off, I should say. Nice work, Knuckles. Next to those last 3 shards that he's got everything he needs to fix the emerald.
This should do it. Perfect. All is well now. The Master Emerald and the island have been restored.
Wait, if the island's restored, wouldn't that just mean it's gonna fall or ascend back into the sky again? I'll take that as a yes. I do find it kind of funny that, like, in animations, the sky, the Emerald Shrine is described as, like, this massive floating landmass with mountains and forests. But in-game, it's just the Emerald Shrine. There's nothing else there. So, like, how? How is it there? How is it like this? Like, this does not make sense. I know it's a Sonic game, but come on, you can at least be a little more obvious about it's not that.
I'll probably be on this floating island forever. Guarding the Master Emerald again.
We'll see what the next 20 years
I
has
may
to say
not
about
know
that.
the whole story behind this. But perhaps it's better that way. I'm at peace once more.
Not having full context. Yeah, that actually does kind of make sense for someone like Knuckles. But damn, that statement about living on that island forever, oh, that's not even remotely accurate. You got 20 more years of not being on that island to worry about, bud. But yeah, that's Knuckles' adventure. Only about half the stages, but... Oh my god. I'd rather flex my knuckles. Oh my god. Why is it that every game that Knuckles gets lyrics in, for his vocals, for his songs I should say, they're all this? Oh god. But yeah, Knuckles' adventure, I think is still a fun time. Like, I know some people are very divisive about the treasure hunting stages. I think they're fine. They're confined areas, they're not that confusing to navigate, and if you get confused, just use the hint monitors. There's nothing stopping you from doing that. This is a game that doesn't even have a ranking system, so you don't have to worry about that if you really care about getting A ranks in every stage like in Adventure 2. That's not a problem. Sure, there's not that many stages, and it's a much shorter campaign, but This game has 6 stories. Not everyone's gonna have a very long plot outside of Sonic. Really, I think it holds up pretty fine. I just think it's kind of weird that, once again, we had to fight Chaos 6. Like, why did we have to do that? Chaos 6 was already defeated by Sonic. There was no reason. Outside of just wanting Knuckles to have an end boss. Which I guess is what that was. But that's really all I got to say about this. Knuckles' adventure is pretty tame, pretty enjoyable. Not many issues with it on my end. So I think we're going to call it here. I'm going to let the credits roll, and I'll see you guys for the next story. So next time on Let's Play Sonic Adventure, we're going to Amy's story. Till next time, ice out.
Here I come, rougher than the rest of them, the best of them, tougher than leather. You can call me Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my muscles, hard as nails. It ain't hard to tell. I break them down whether they solid or frail. Unlike the rest, I'm independent since my first breath. First test, feel the right, then the worst left.
I have no such things as weak spots. Don't approve of him, but gotta trust him. This alliance has a purpose. This partnership is only temporary.
I will be the one to set your heart free, true. Cleanse yourself of evil spirits that got in you.
Be fighting now, stand up to all the pain and turmoil. Just believe in myself, won't rely on others. We all will be waiting when serenity is restored. This is my planet, I shall not surrender. Won't be frightened, I'll stand up to all the pain and turmoil. Just believe in myself, won't rely on others. I get this power to wipe out the havoc and anarchy. This is my plan, it's gonna fight. I won't be frightened, I'll stand up to all the pain and turmoil. Just believe in myself, won't rely on others. We all will be waiting when serenity is restored. This is my planet, I shall not surrender. Shall not surrender, no. Yeah.
The new porcupine on the block with the buff chest. Out the wilderness with the ruggedness. Knock, knock, it's Knuckles. The blow thrower, independent flower, magical emerald holder. Give you the colder shoulder. My spike goes through boulders. That's why I stay alone. I was born by myself. I don't need a posse. I get it on by myself. Adversaries get shelved.